Hi everyone, I'm reviewing the Emini future on the 15 April 2026. So market has been very bullish. You can see that from the weekly chart that the because of the close of Strait of Hormuz and the oil crunch that since the start of February that the market has been very bearish. But then since the April the 3rd, the week uh, it's almost like a very strong V-up recovery, right? Let's see the daily ETH as well. We can see that market has been trending down second channel, but the recovery so far has been very strong. And this is on the 14th yesterday. So the past 2 days of, in a way, this week so far, the uh, the market has been very extreme bullish, extreme buy, and then we are reaching the top of the trading range. So today, although I think the market, the context is still favors the bull, but we do not know how much uh, it will stall or when the bears start to show up. So daily. Okay, so now we'll go by bar by bar. So yesterday, the market has been selling has been buying very bullish very fast, and especially two hours, last 2 hours of the trading hours, market has been extreme buy, right? To get the height of the break, it broke the 7,000s, and when the market opened today, it opens above the Globex high, right? And it's a very bullish bar. So in a way that we can see that there's a follow up from the gap 1 and 2, and by now I should be entering bar number 2 because yesterday I did not buy bar number 2, and then I miss out the trend, right? So I was very tempted to buy number 2, but I was thinking it has been a very extreme buy. We do not know that when uh, the bear is going to come, but it is reasonable to buy bar number 2. However, bar number 3, it's a very surprise bear bar shown by the bear, and then it go all the way and touches the moving average. And the way that how it is 20, I think it's 20, is it almost, is it more than 20 points? So in a way that it's definitely makes bull very confused, and likely it's either a trading range. So far, it's going to be a trading range, or might be a second leg down by the bears, since it's a very big bear bar. So that makes entering reversal bull very hard. So I did not enter any bar here. Despite this, it's a reasonable bear entry with a follow up and II inside bar, right? You can see this inside is a break above, but I still didn't enter just because this bar is very big. We do not know whether it will form a double top and then start off. Okay, the bear goes above the bear bar, but the price action break above the breaks above the bar 6, and I want to talk about bar 4 in the way that very interesting that bar 4 when retrace, it retraced just at the 50%. So in the way that you can see that there's a seller continue selling at the 50% retracement, and then there's a followed by II, and then there's a break above here. So even the break above, it was around the Globex high. So I'm, because of this level, I'm not too willing to place my buy order here. But it's reasonable if you want to go long, it is quite reasonable to buy 5 to 10 points, 5 points below this the open of open of the bar 1, which is also at 50%. Okay, bar 8, break below the bar 7, although it's a bull bar. And then bar 10, it's it's a bull body and break above the Globex high. So it is reasonable to buy here to bet on the breakout of the uh, bar 3 high, but then your stop loss will still be below 3. So in a way that it's quite a tough call, because then you will need to bet on the market will goes to 7040, around 740 39. As you can see, this is a big doji bar by bear doji, and that forms a double top. So it makes it's not a good entry for bear, but at the same time, it will make the bull hesitant. However, straight away, I think some of the bull want to scale out, may take profit, but then more bull want to enter around the bar 1 high, and then you break above. By now, market is always long, right? I try to enter below bar 3 for the sell, but then bar 4 is not a good follow-up bar, so I know that like it's going to be trading range for the next few bars, so I cancel my bar 3, right? At bar 10, you see the big doji. I almost want to place a sell to bet on a double top, but then bull shows that there is desire to go further up, and then bear hasn't shown much strength so far. As you can see, the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 5 bull bar versus only 1 bear bar. So I almost place a bear short, a short, and then my stop, but then I cancel immediately because I learned that it's not a very good short. Okay, bar 11 should be a good long, but then there's kind of a big tail here, and is reaching the measurement from yesterday's price action. So I was very hesitant to enter, but just because if I enter here, my stop loss needs to be here as well. So I did not enter. But then bar 12, it's a good follow up. So I enter here. I place a stop long here, a stop market buy here, and then it got filled, but then quickly reversed down, and then the bear body closed at the its low, and also it took up bar 12. So in a way that this is probably a wedge top, in a way that 1, 2, and 3. So in a way, I am likely a reversal, but then I also think that if from a bull perspective, that if you place a buy order somewhere here and here, you're betting on the wedge reversal, a minor reversal, since the bull has shown strength versus bear. The bear has not shown much strength so far. So if it reverses, likely it's going to be a minor reversal. However, bar 3 is too huge a bear bar that makes me feel that it's just going to be trading range at best in my favor. So I would like to exit out to observe. So I bet on that it's going to have another leg up before it goes down, right? So I place the exit right at the where one tick below my entry. So around here, then I managed to get fill. Okay, so if you can see that even there's a strong bull bar here to get in, but it is a very small bear body just because this is a crucial area. Like to show sellers here that I can see that bulls are not very willing to enter here, and hence more price action downwards here. And the next few bars is going to be crucial, as you will see that whether the price action is going to be a trading range, resume, or down. But it seems that so far the bulls try to defend this level. Trying to defend this level by below, and then it break above. And I think by this bar, market is should be resuming long, because I think there's a wedge, a little bit of trading, a little bit of minor reversal, and then this can take it as a resumption. However, one thing to note that it's a gap, market open gap up, but then so far none of the bar has touched the moving average. So this is something to consider. Bull stalling, doji, doji. So by now that bull is probably very suspicious of the bears trying to get in and then not willing to go up anymore. And bear shows strength around here. Bull coming back, trying to test this level. Yeah. Cannot break it. Down. And then by then, bull, it's a sell signal bar. But then it's not a good follow through. So it's trading range around this area. Okay, this is the first, I think this is the first bull breakout. But then a surprise bear body here. Follow up. So I think many bears will try to enter here to at least take a 10 points, 5 to 10 points. Yeah. So let's see how. Okay, from here. About 9 points. 12. Yeah. You can see 10 points here. Yes, correct. So in order, bear would like to make a profit of 10 points at least. And then the bear stall, bull come back in. The bull will think it as a minor reversal. And this is a good signal bar. You see, double bottom here, 39 and 42, sorry, 40 and 42. Bar 43, it's an entry bar. 44th, although there's a big tail here, but still above moving average. Confusions, hesitation, and then 49. Okay, 49 managed to go to the top of the 35, and hence some of the bull take profit here and bear enter. But bull would like to defend the low of the 49 here. Okay, see, defending this level. And bar 55. Bar 55 is a breakout bar, although you can see that there's a lot of sellers above. What level is that? Nope. Seller here. But then it's a follow through. So in a way, still, and here market is still in long. So it's reasonable to place a long bull entry here on top of bar 56. And then the stop can either be here, stop loss can either be here, here, or here. Okay, big 3 bull body, very light, and it's OIO. So next kind of breakout, double top, still bull body, and then finally it break above 52 here. So in a way that although they are always bear or trying to enter here, but most of I would think that all these tails are bulls trying to scale out and take profit, as bulls are still in control so far. Okay, see, minor reversal, and then another 3 consecutive bars. So from here we count probably we can tell 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So maybe market might stall a little bit for the next few bars. Again, that's right, 69. It's a very good signal bar for the bulls to take profit, right? Take exit and take profit. If you long somewhere here or here, it's a good profit-taking bar. But after that, bull resume its strength again and break even more. And this is a big bear bar by the bear. But you can see that there's still buyers below 60, around 66, 65 here. Okay, lots of doji, and that's a bar by bar analysis here. So today's trade, just to recap, that it's a gap up. I was a bit shocked I was almost want to enter long here, but bar 3 caught everyone by surprise. That makes me very reluctant to enter long here, and I think it's reasonable, especially as a beginner traders. This you can avoid, but then around here, I think market shows that it's always in long. It's just that how bullish it is, we don't know. And it is, although I did not make a profit here, I exit here, I do not regret exit around this level, as this 2 bars, it's a relatively big bear bar that I think there's a chance of it going lower as well, judging by having this surprise bear body at bar 3. After that, I did not enter any trades anymore, as the price action today, although generally bullish, you can see that there's a lot of bull scale out, take profit, enter, scale out, take profit, and I do not have the proficiency to make money in this market condition yet, by something that I will learn as I go along. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for today's trade review. Thank you, everyone.